is Michael from Fire and Brilliance, and today we have a special episode just for you. But before I get right into it, I definitely kind of want to go over exactly what we do here. I'm Michael, I'm the head of the business from Fire and Brilliance, and we've been around for close to a decade now, focused primarily on fine jewelry, custom jewelry, with the center stone of a lab-created gemstone, primarily focused on moissanite. And I am a GIA graduate, which basically means I went to the Gemological Institute of America to learn about gemology, diamonds, lab-created gemstones, and those type of things. And there's a whole other side of what we do behind the scenes, and what I've been doing with my team here has been traveling the world to connect with people within the network, the complex network of the moissanite industry. And I was able to open my eyes and ears, and I heard what you guys are asking for. And therefore today's a special day for us here at Fire and Brilliance, and I can't thank you enough. We are launching 3 lines of moissanite, not 1, not 2, but 3 lines of moissanite just for you, and I'm so excited to get right into it for you. Alright guys, so the first line of moissanite that I want to introduce to you from the Fire and Brilliance collection is the Cupid Moissanite, which is basically the hearts and arrows, or H&A moissanite. As you've probably seen in my previous videos, the H&A, what that requires is precision cutting in order to get arrows from the top looking down into the crown, or hearts from the pavilion facing up to your eyes. So that's what you'll see, the hearts and arrows. Now, with that said, the unique thing about us is that we're able to bring you 2 types of hearts and arrows cuts. So the first thing is obviously the round cut. We'll be providing the H&A round moissanite from the Fire and Brilliance line, and it's under the Cupid collection. And the second cut that I'm so excited to bring to you is the cushion cut. We will have cushion cuts with H&A. Yes, you heard it right. You know, the Cupid collection is perfect for what we're doing. It was definitely inspired by Cupid, or the god of desire of the Greek mythology, skilled in his hypnotizing of hearts with love-laced arrows. So the beautiful thing about our second line of moissanite is it's called the Heirloom. Yes, it's our vintage, antique styled, inspired cuts. These types of cuts were very popular between the 14 to 1800s. And you guessed it, we are going to be providing the old European cut, which is the OEC. The old mine cut in a cushion shape, or OMC. We will also be providing rose cuts as well, as single rose cuts as well as double rose cuts. These are very popular during the 14 to 1800s and are becoming extremely popular today as well, so we're providing those to you as well. Now with that said, we have also included 2 bonus cuts into our Heirloom collection, and that is our Asher cuts. Even though these cuts were inspired and made after the 1900s, the reason why we've included into our Heirloom collection is because of the fact that it's paired very nicely with vintage and antique jewelry, especially in yellow, rose gold. So our colorless and near colorless vintage Asher cuts, the unique thing about it is that it looks more like an octagon, whereas the corners are much wider than the regular way of cutting an Asher cut. So that's the unique thing about what we've done, because it looks really nice when it's, you know, set on specific types of jewelry. And then on top of that, we also have a colored stone version of it. It's the cognac color. It has a very amberish type of hue to the stone, which brings a lot of beauty, and it resonates a lot with vintage and antique types of inspired jewelry. So with that said, I'm super excited to showcase that to you guys as well. The last line of moissanite, before even getting into it, is the one that I'm probably the most excited about, only because there's so many people asking for it, and there's just so many people reaching out to us for it, and there's so many people that actually want it. And for the longest time, you know, we couldn't do it. But now, you know, with our connections and our network of the people that we're currently working with, we are able to bring you, yes, the crushed ice version of our Fire and Brilliance collection. And what we've named it is the First Crush. Yes, First Crush, guys. This specific line will have multiple shapes in pear shapes, in oval shapes as well as cushion shapes. And you know what? We can cut it as an elongated version, as a squarish version, as a wide version, and even as a skinny version. So if you want it as a skinny cushion crushed ice, we could definitely do that too. So with that said, what is crushed ice? So crushed ice is just basically a nickname for a modified version of a traditional cut. That's all it is. So the way it's faceted, it's just being super creative with the way you're faceting the gemstone, so that when you're looking into it, it just looks like a bunch of mirrors just reflecting back and forth to each other. So it creates a lot of sparkle, especially when you're outdoors, when you're under a lot of lighting and just a lot of reflections that makes the stone look really fun, as if the light is just dancing around. So with that crushed ice look, our line is called the First Crush, and again, we are super excited to bring that to you. Alright guys, so the way I want to end this is, again, just to do a quick recap of the 3 lines of moissanite from the Fire and Brilliance line, or the FAB Moissanite. Alright, so the first line of moissanite, again, is the Cupid line, or the hearts and arrows. The second line is the Heirloom, or the vintage and antique inspired cuts. And the third line of moissanite is the First Crush, which is the crushed ice version of our line of moissanite. And here's what I want to bring to your attention. The beauty of it all, of what we're doing here, is that I've reached out and I've networked again with a whole bunch of vendors, cutters, manufacturers, dealers, distributors, and our moissanite is definitely cut by professionals in the business that has been cutting moissanite, other gemstones, as well as natural diamond cutters. People that has cut diamonds and are cutting diamonds currently are cutting our moissanite as well. So this blend of talent are the people that are cutting our moissanite gemstones. And last but not least, yes, we will have a warranty. Like most credible moissanite dealers in the market, we will have a warranty on our moissanite as well, so for your peace of mind. Hey guys, I hope you guys like what you saw there. Again, thank you so much from the Fire and Brilliance family and the Fire and Brilliance team. We truly mean it from the bottom of our hearts, and I know I mean it from the bottom of my heart as well, because of the fact that you gave us your advice, you gave us your feedback, and we listened to you, okay? So the 3 lines of moissanite that we are providing to you is definitely from you, all right? So with that said, if you have any questions at all, definitely reach out to us in any communication channel, emails, contact us on our website, social media, Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook, you name it, we're on it, YouTube, all right? And my team and I will definitely get back to you if you have any questions at all. Obviously, we will have a whole bunch of comparison videos as well as preview videos of our line of moissanite, the Fire and Brilliance line, in the near future for you to watch. So stay tuned. Thanks again for allowing us to have over 1,000 subscribers. We'll continue to work at it and continue to grow this fan base and just for you. All right? Thanks guys, and thanks from the Fire and Brilliance family. Goodbye.